Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we arrived here at Ganon's tower, and we took on the 4 guardians to the front gate of the main tower here. Now that the door's open to us, now we can advance further into the dungeon. So without further ado, let's go ahead and chase Ganon. In the next room is a stairwell with many blends. Go ahead and take out the mini blends. There's only this number of mini blends. There is an infinite spawning amount of them. So let's go on further into this room here. Now, this room is where we're going to be put to the test to get a certain item. First thing we want to do is come through this door here and take special notes. 1 candle. 2 candle, 3 candle, 4. So let's go ahead and push A here. Link, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the number of items hanging on the walls. Such things are the keys to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. Excuse me about that. I'm sorry about that, folks. Anyways, He's, King of Red Lions is absolutely right. Remember the positions of the candles in this room. Because before we do anything in this room, we want to directly go across into this room. And you'll notice switches that act a similar aspect to the candles in the room. So we need to hit the switches in the order that we saw the candles in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get our boomerang out real quick. I'm actually going to have to equip certain things anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we need to hit this one first, then this one, then this one, then this one. Let it go in this order here. And once you do, a portal opens up. Oh, there's the King of Red Lions. I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Link, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there's anything now, the world above, that you believe you need, and then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. So, what this just created is a portal that leads back to the Forsaken Fortress. If for any reason you need to go back and get, treasure, pieces of heart, items, anything of the sort, you can use this portal to go back to the world above. And whenever you do go back, you can actually go back into the portal back at Tower of the Gods to go in the front way like we just went a couple episodes ago. That portal is going to be open as well. Forever and ever. So now we made a portal back home in case we ever need to. Luckily, we won't need that portal except for one thing. But we'll get into that later. But anyways, as soon as we do so, we need to come back into this room. And then we need to descend into darkness. We need to jump down this hole. Now, I'm going to have this equipped because we just entered Phantom Ganon's maze. I will say this right now, I completely forgot to do this. I forgot to take a picture of Mr. Phantom Ganon back at Forsaken Fortress. Luckily, we have a second chance to actually, get him. We just need to simply... Phantom Ganon has a couple new tricks up his sleeve. Mainly this attack. This attack, you can't block. You just simply sidestep out of the way to dodge it. It's a gigantic red orb that will shoot dark energy at you. Just simply sidestep out of the way and it'll go away. But he also has another attack. Many Phantom Ganons. Be careful whenever you try to parry attack this because it does do 2 hearts of damage. So be careful of this. If you're playing on hero mode, it'll do 4. So be careful of that. So we're going to play tennis with Phantom Ganon again. So let's go ahead and take him out. So this is the second picture I was mentioning I really need. But 1 sword slash and it will kill him. And he will drop his sword. Do not pick up his sword. I will say this right now. Do not pick up his sword. Because the hilt of the sword is pointing in the direction you need to go in this maze. Be mindful of that. So go through this door. Because the hilt was pointing this way. And then in the next room you fight more Phantom Ganons. So let's go ahead and attack. Oh, I missed again. Darn it. Okay, so let's go ahead and, he's gonna have his gigantic ball of energy attack. Simply just sidestep out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. So, Phantom Ganon, you have two spots to get him. You have one at the Forsaken Fortress when you fought him for the first time, and then you have it again here to get a picture of him. So, make sure that you be mindful of that. Alright, so now where is the sword gonna hit? It's gonna go through this door, so let's go through this door. Do not pick up the sword. I can't stress that enough, because if you go through the wrong door, you will be punished with a swarm of enemies. Sometimes, you'll have to fight 12 Bokoblins, 6 Moblins, or an army of mini-blins. Whichever it is. Yeah, you entered it. Which way you entered. Be careful of that. I will say that. So be mindful of where his sword drops whenever you defeat him. Alright, so Phantom Ganon, I'm not doing very well playing tennis with you. Can you please give me another volley? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump out of the way here. I'm sorry if I'm really sniffly. It's just, I've just not been feeling good for the past couple days. So if anybody's like really annoyed by that, I'm so sorry about that. With the constant sneezing and everything, it gets really annoying after a while. You can tell spring is here. So, anyways, let's go ahead and fight Phantom Ganon again. Like I said before, this attack is probably the strongest attack, because it does at least 2 hearts of damage. And he does it quite a lot, so be mindful of that. But after a couple of times, though, we will get a reward for coming through this maze here. Dark energy attack. Good thing that's like really super easy to dodge. It's really not that hard. I don't even know how much damage that does, to be perfectly honest. Are you gonna do this attack again? Okay. Alright. I don't think I've legitimately beat you with tennis yet. Okay, so we need to go through this door. Alright, I think the next room is the room that we need to go in. Okay, so are you gonna do tennis? Okay, yeah, you're gonna do tennis. Let's do it again. Alright, beat you. I'll beat you, Mr. Phantom Ganon. Alright, so where's the door gonna... It's gonna lead to this door. Alright, this is the room that we need to go in. We're going to be fighting Phantom Ganon again. And after we defeat him in this room, we get a special item. Alright. You're gonna do more energy ball attacks and stuff like that. Like, seriously, that attack is so easy to dodge. Like, you just simply sideswipe out of the way. This attack is more devastating than that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take you out, Mr. Phantom... I almost said Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass is the sequel to this game. But, after we defeat Phantom Ganon, a treasure chest appears. You're probably wondering, why is there a treasure chest spawning here? Let's go ahead and open it. Inside is the dungeon item, the light arrow. When you take out your bow, use ZR to change arrowheads and fire away. The sacred light of these arrows can pierce pure evil itself. This is the ultimate weapon. Not the hook shot. The light arrow, if you switch over to the light arrow, it's a bow of light, essentially. It consumes magic power too, just like the fire and ice arrows. But what it does is it simply kills every enemy instantly. So, let's use our newly acquired light arrows back in this room. Back in this room, we are going to fight Phantom Ganon again. And this time, we're going to take him out with the light arrow. None of your bull crap. And as you guys can see, Pierce is pure evil itself. He just leaves nothing but his sword. We're going to use this sword to attack the door. Once you use the sword to attack the door opens up, and we can adventure onwards into this dungeon. But I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we are going to ascend even further into into Ganon's Tower, not Phantom Ganon's Tower. Man, I can't get... There's too many Ganons. Especially in the next episode. You'll see another one. Alright, but we'll see you guys in the next episode.